Hey guys, hey, I am here to talk to you about intermittent fasting. I got turned on to this about 6 months ago and I love it. It has changed my life. And so I just kind of want to share with you the benefits that I see from intermittent fasting and what it can do for you too. So with intermittent fasting, it's totally different than what you've probably been taught, and I was even teaching this as a personal trainer. That you eat like 6 times a day, where you have breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack, to keep your metabolism going throughout the day. Well, you know what? Studies are showing, and the science is out there, that that is not how it works. So our bodies are not designed to be putting food into our mouth all day long. And we used to be hunter-gatherers before we had this abundant supply of food in every grocery store, every type of food available, any season of the year. We can get anything we want. And it wasn't like that before. We were hunter-gatherers. We'd go out and we'd, get some food, and then we'd feast, and then we'd have to go without for a little bit. And so, we didn't eat 6 meals a day all the time. We didn't have a Burger King around the corner or Starbucks to feed our faces all the time. So with intermittent fasting, we don't do that. We have an eating window, and everybody's eating window is a little bit different. And so usually I do like a 16-hour fast with an 8-hour eating window. Some days I might go to 18-hour fast and a 6-hour eating window. And some days I just done it once so far, and I felt fabulous. I did like a 38-hour fast, to where I ate dinner on a Wednesday, and then I didn't eat again until Friday morning. And you'd think you'd be hungry, but I never am when I'm fasting. So normally though, I do the 16-8, and so what I do is I eat dinner around 5 o'clock, and then I might have a snack around 7 or 8, and then I won't eat again until 1 or 2 the next day. And I don't get hungry until I take that first bite of food, and then that starts the glucose, the spikes, and the insulin, and then the drops. So when I am fasting and not eating, I have this solid energy all day long. And so what is happening is my body is ridding itself of the sugars and the glucose, and it starts to burn fat. It gets into the ketone burning, fat burning mode when I'm fasting. And that's an even energy level, because we all have fat in our bodies. Even the leanest athletes have, I don't know, don't quote me on this, something like 14,000 calories of fat available in their bodies and their muscles and stuff to burn as fuel. So it's a constant fuel that you get when you're in a fasting mode. You're actually feeding off your body, which might sound gross, but it's actually a really cool thing, because not only are you eating the fat, but your body then has the opportunity to do what it's designed to do, which is to recycle old cells, bad cells, messed up cells. So it'll take those cells that are kind of out of whack, and it'll eat those, and then from that energy it produces brand new cells. And so fasting also helps fight disease and keep you younger. So not only will you lose body fat and become nice and lean, but you also will help prevent disease, and you will have longevity of life with fasting. So it's just a wonderful tool that I've been using. And one of the major benefits of fasting also is that it breaks that relationship with food. I mean, think about it. If we're using food as celebration, we're using food when we're sad, we're using food when we're happy, we're using food when we're tired. We just use food all day long for every emotional reason that we can think of and physical reason. Well, fasting breaks you of that. So no longer do you have this weird relationship to food. It just becomes like fuel. And so when you do eat, you are way more likely to want to put in the healthy stuff, the vegetables, the good proteins, the fruits and the nuts and the whole foods, because you don't have this weird messed up relationship with food. And you all know what I'm talking about, because I know what I'm talking about. I've been there. I get there, but whenever I fast, it breaks it. And so yeah, I love fasting. And if you would like some help with any of your goals, your wellness goals or your life goals, or if you want some help, if you would like some help with the fasting, I would love to be your coach. That's what I do. I do life coaching, and I do it online, or I do it in person if you're close by. But I would love to help you out there. I also recommend this. It's the Life Fasting app, and I have a fasting circle called Sabrina Shaulis Coaching that you can join, and so we can all like encourage each other. We can see who's fasting, and then when we know other people are doing it, then it just helps us. So all I do when I fast is I hit this button on my app. It says start the fast, and I could put how long of a fast I want to put in, and then when I'm done, I end the fast. And then people see in the fasting circle that I'm fasting too, and we can like do comments back and forth too. So I will provide a link to that app down below, and then I will also provide a link to my coaching services if you would like that. But I cannot say enough about fasting, intermittent fasting. I love it. My husband does it and he loves it, and everyone who has incorporated it into their lifestyle loves it. And I'm serious, you don't get hungry. Once you break, the only time I feel like I'm hungry, but I'm not, it's just really in my mind, is when I pass those times of the day when I used to normally eat. So like breakfast, when I first started fasting, it's like, I should be eating, but oh no, I'm fasting. And then it goes away. And then around 1 o'clock, it's like, should I be eating? No, I'm fasting. And that's the only really time I get hungry. And it's not even really hungry. It's just like a trigger, a habit thing. And that goes away really quick. So, and then in your eating window, you can eat, pretty much whatever you want, but the healthier foods that you eat, the more success you're going to have with staying with the fast the next time you fast, the next day, or if you're doing it every day or every other day. I fast Monday through Friday, and then the weekends I don't. But everybody finds their own little groove. Some people fast every other day. Some people fast, 3 times a week. Some people will fast like a whole 30-hour fast once a week. You just have to find a rhythm that works for you. Like I said, if you need some help, please reach out. I would love to help you with it. But yeah, do your research too. And fasting is awesome. Thanks for watching.